war chosen by one man, to be very blunt. Russia has shamelessly violated the core tenets of the United Nations Charter. How do you guys ride bikes? Well, they have some that have this thing you put your toe in that constrains your foot so it doesn't slide up the pedal. When I was getting off the bike, it got stuck on the right side. Today's inflation report confirmed what Americans already know. Putin's price hike is hitting America hard. Your family budget, your ability to fill up your tank, none of it should hinge on whether a dictator declares war and commits genocide in half a world away. So here are the facts. It was the previous administrations whose reckless policies and mismanagement led to the record budget deficits.
Blame for inflation, Mr. President?
Am I taking blame for inflation? No.
Correct. Why not?
Because it was already there when I got here, man. Realized costs are going up on food, and I was able to bring gasoline down well over $1.60, but it's inching up because of what the Russians and the Saudis just did. I'm not finished with that yet. In addition to inheriting a failed MAGA Republican economy, we also confronted a global pandemic and Putin's war in Ukraine. When I came into office, I inherited a deal that President Trump negotiated with the Taliban. You hear some of my friends in the other team talking about political violence and how it's necessary. So let me say this to my MAGA Republican friends in Congress. Don't tell me you support law enforcement if you won't condemn what happened on the 6th.
Transportation for 2 years now. How long can you blame the Trump administration for all your failures?
Let me say this. I will take responsibility for how I do my job. It is time for the Trump administration alumni to take responsibility for their deregulation and join us in calling for us all as a country to reverse course.
The last administration rolled back some of these requirements. I'm going to ask Congress and the banking regulators to strengthen the rules for banks to make it less likely this kind of bank failure would happen again, and to protect American jobs and small businesses.